Rent growth levels are easing a little, but the Bay Area continues to way outperform the rest of the country for rent growth. And in 2Q, San Francisco leapfrogged back ahead of San Jose for the top spot in the rent growth leaderboard. Welcome to Apartment Market Dynamics from MPF Research. I'm Jay Parsons, your San Francisco update. Well, the main headline for San Francisco, as it always is about rent growth. Take a look at this rankings showing you the top 5 markets for year-over-year rent growth. San Francisco tops the list, 12.6%, just ahead of San Jose at 10.3%. And then Charlotte squeezes its way into the top 3 to break up the Bay Area trio. And that one has certainly been a surprise. And you'll see a column from Greg Willett later on talking about what's going on in that market. And then Oakland, number 4, 6.3% growth. And Boston rounds out the top 5, 6.2%, just ahead of Austin and New York. So let's take a step back, take a longer-term view of what's going on with rents in San Francisco. This chart is showing you quarter-over-quarter rent change in Metro San Francisco. And you can see that in Q4 and Q1, rents really didn't move very much. But in Q2 of 2012, a huge quarterly hike, rents up 5.1% just in the quarter. And that was San Francisco's second largest quarterly hike over the past decade. And that was topped only by Q3 2011, where rents were up 5.4%. Now let's switch views here. This chart is showing you year-over-year rent change by quarter, and you can see that we've now had 4 straight quarters with double-digit hikes. And as you can see from this chart, we've had a similar spurt back in 2007, but really nothing really tops this stretch going all the way back to the tech boom era of the early 2000s when we had even larger hikes. And of course, it's easy to justify such big hikes when vacancies are so few all across the metro area. San Francisco has been around 96-97% occupied for most of the past 2 years. Most recently, the market came in at 96.8%, up 40 basis points in the quarter and up 20 basis points year over year. San Francisco is a market where occupancy rates are almost always tight. The demand here is not particularly dependent on what happens in the job market, but certainly getting a lot of jobs can help rent growth especially, and that's been the case. In year-ending May, San Francisco added 26,800 jobs. That amounts to an expansion rate of 2.8%, and that was the 6th best performance among the 100 largest metros nationally. A couple of submarkets to highlight for you. Soma, south of Market, rents up 16.6% year over year, and occupancy came in at 97%. And next door downtown San Francisco, some similar numbers. Occupancy up 50 basis points annually to 97.7%, and rents up 15.5% year over year. And looking ahead, we do think rent growth levels here will slow down a little bit. There's been more and more talk about rent control in Metro San Francisco as rents have surged so much, and there's been more pressure now on operators to ease back on rent growth levels. Now, all that said, we do still think that rents will grow significantly. We're forecasting rent growth of about 9% in the next year, and that should keep San Francisco as the national leader. And that wraps up for San Francisco. So until next time, for Apartment Market Dynamics and MPF Research, I'm Jay Parsons. Thank you for watching.
Want more? Go deeper with NPF Research's apartment market reports. From a national level, down to individual metros, to specific neighborhoods, NPF Research has been providing unparalleled apartment market intelligence to the multifamily industry for almost 5 decades. Learn more by contacting us at 877-284-4938 or visit www.npfresearch.com and click on Market Reports.